wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken?
The Rachel Zegler Snow White saga has reportedly spiraled into a Hollywood nightmare, with whispers of a clash with none other than Jack Black, pushing the young star to her limits. Zegler was supposed to be Disney's next big thing, cast as the lead in the live-action remake of their foundational animated classic. This should have been her breakout, a role actors dream about. But from the very start, things went sideways. Instead of embracing the fairy tale nostalgia, Zegler gave interviews that rubbed long-time fans the wrong way. She repeatedly called the original prince a stalker, mocked the beloved animated film, and boldly announced that Snow White wouldn't need saving by any man. The modern take even planned to cut the prince entirely and replace the seven dwarfs with magical creatures, decisions that immediately raised red flags among the audience.
There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
What really caught attention was Zegler's confidence, which some read as arrogance. She reportedly said, "People will always come see me no matter what, and everything I do, people will wait in line to see." Those words quickly went viral and would soon come back to haunt her. As the movie's release neared, something strange started happening. Zegler posted videos of herself sitting alone in empty theaters, not just once, but multiple times. She shared these clips without seeming to realize how awkward it looked, as if the empty seats weren't a glaring symbol of a lack of interest. Watching online, it felt uncomfortable, like witnessing someone in denial over a public flop. Meanwhile, in a twist no one saw coming, the Minecraft movie, a project many insiders had dismissed, exploded at the box office. Critics praised it, audiences flocked to theaters, and it pulled in serious cash. Reports said Minecraft made more money in the US during one weekend than Snow White had globally after 3 weeks.
And it's lonely. It's very lonely. I just know that if that loneliness can exist, so can other things.
Amid this turmoil, rumors started swirling about a confrontation between Zegler and Jack Black, a key star in the Minecraft movie and voice of Kung Fu Panda. According to insider whispers, Black confronted Zegler, questioning her dismissive attitude toward criticism, particularly her habit of labeling detractors as trolls. "Do you think calling fans trolls is helping?" he reportedly asked. What happened next is mostly speculation. Some sources say Zegler became emotional, others say she stormed off, and a few suggest she even broke down in front of Disney executives. It's unclear if she sought therapy afterward, as some have claimed, but the timing of the alleged confrontation reportedly marked a turning point. The Snow White press tour suddenly went quiet, Disney issued vague statements, and Zegler's usually active social media went dark. People began wondering if the pressure had finally overwhelmed her. Inside the studio, the film reportedly faced major problems. Insiders claim last-minute edits cut entire scenes just weeks before the premiere. Test audiences reportedly found the movie tonally inconsistent, emotionally flat, and preachy. Even Disney CEO Bob Iger was reportedly alarmed after dismal test screening reports, wondering how a billion-dollar potential project went so wrong. What should have been a guaranteed hit was now teetering on disaster. The contrast with the Minecraft movie was glaring. While Snow White felt like a lecture disguised as entertainment, Minecraft was fun, silly, and clever. No preaching, just joy. Theaters were filled with genuine excitement, the kind of magic Disney once delivered effortlessly. This comparison reportedly stung Disney, as Snow White, meant to empower, came off as self-important. Even longtime Disney fans felt something was off, questioning if the studio had lost its touch. The details of the supposed Black-Ziegler confrontation remain murky. Some say it was a heated exchange at a press event, others claim it was private, and a few even doubt it happened at all. Regardless, the story exploded online. The image of a seasoned Hollywood star calling out a rising one captured imaginations, symbolizing a larger cultural clash and growing resistance to Hollywood's agenda-driven storytelling. Audiences are tired of films that feel like moral statements rather than stories, and this incident brought that tension into sharp focus. Despite everything, Ziegler tried to keep up appearances, posting filtered selfies and inspirational quotes. But her social media felt strained, like someone struggling to stay composed under pressure. Online reactions split. Some offered support, others mocked her perceived arrogance. Her rapid fall from breakout star to internet punchline unfolded across social media with relentless speed. Behind Disney's closed doors, panic reportedly set in. PR teams went into crisis mode, marketing dollars were shifted, and reshoots were rushed. Executive meetings buzzed with attempts to salvage what looked like a high-profile mess. Meanwhile, the Minecraft movie quietly crossed $300 million worldwide, adding salt to Disney's wounds. Snow White wasn't just underperforming. Insiders called it an implosion of expectations. It wasn't just about numbers. It was a fundamental breakdown in trust between Disney and its fans. Many felt betrayed, a rift that could have long-term consequences for the studio's brand. The rumored clash with Jack Black became symbolic of everything going wrong. He was seen by some as a voice of reason amid chaos, trying to pull the project back, while others doubled down on a vision that felt out of touch. Some viewed the confrontation as Black humiliating Ziegler. Others saw it as him telling her a hard truth, that not all criticism comes from trolls, and dismissing fans is bad PR and delusional. This tension between Ziegler and Black mirrored Hollywood's current mindset. Overmarketed moralizing and tone-deaf messaging, clashing with genuine storytelling. Their clash symbolized two competing visions of entertainment, one rooted in heart and joy, the other obsessed with optics and statements. If reports of Ziegler's emotional breakdown are true, it's not just a single star hitting her limit. It's a sign that Disney's live-action remake strategy might be cracking. What once seemed a foolproof formula now shows serious flaws. The warning signs, declining returns, audience fatigue, backlash, have been mounting, but Snow White may be the loudest alarm yet. Audiences clearly don't want nostalgia turned into lectures or classics sanitized by corporate checklists. They crave authenticity, joy, and magic, the very elements that made these stories timeless. And if even someone like Jack Black couldn't help save this project, it might be time for Disney to rethink its approach entirely. Disney's magic wasn't built on focus groups or political messaging, but on emotion, wonder, and heart. When those are missing, audiences don't just express polite disappointment. They vote with their wallets and voices. They skip premieres, post memes, and call out what feels fake. They want real fun, characters to root for, stories to escape into. That feeling when the screen lights up and everything else fades away. Until Disney rediscovers that magic, no amount of beloved characters or spin can fix what's broken. Unless things change fast, Snow White may be remembered not just as a box office flop, but as a defining moment when Disney's golden age of remakes hit a wall. It's not just about poor reviews, but a breaking point for the company's image. A film meant to revive Disney's legacy has instead become a symbol of disconnect for many fans. A creative misstep that some see as betrayal. Future Disney projects might face deep skepticism, trailers dissected frame by frame, stars grilled in interviews, and narratives questioned before tickets are even sold. Snow White was supposed to be a cultural reset, but it might spark a broader fan revolt instead. So was Jack Black the wake-up call Disney needed? Did this rumored confrontation force the studio to finally face years of ignored criticism? Some insiders believe Black's clash with Ziegler marked a breaking point, a pushback against a system prioritizing messaging over magic. Or is this just another Hollywood rumor blown out of proportion? A sensational story crafted for clicks and drama? That wouldn't be the first time a minor celebrity spat turned into a viral saga online, where a look or quick exchange becomes mythic overnight. Either way, one thing is clear: the story isn't over. Snow White's rocky performance and the internet's dissection of every detail mean the stakes are sky high. Everyone, Ziegler, Black, Disney CEO Bob Iger, and the studio, is under the microscope. What happens next could reshape how Hollywood handles its most treasured stories moving forward. This might be the moment studios finally rethink their remake strategies and reconnect with the magic that made these tales beloved. Or it could simply be another chapter in the ongoing saga of Hollywood hype, heartbreak, and the eternal quest for that elusive movie magic.